This Fox 45 news segment is sponsored by Miller Stern Lawyers. Miller Stern Lawyers has contributed $1,000 to the reward for information leading to the arrest of this fugitive.
Well, just 3 days after appearing on Maryland's Most Wanted, a convicted murderer accused in the shooting death of his girlfriend in Baltimore last month has been captured. Alexa Ashwell joins us live in the studio with the developing details. And Alexa, the suspect did not surrender easily, did he?
No, Mary. The U.S. Marshal's Office says Jermaine Jeter, who investigators labeled a domestic predator, not only barricaded himself inside of a home for hours, but opened fire on the fugitive task force when they arrived to take him into custody. Jeter will now have his day in court, and investigators say it's all thanks to tips from the public. Jermaine Jeter, a convicted murderer accused of executing his girlfriend, then setting fire to her car in a secluded part of Leakin Park last month, has been captured. This video of the hours-long standoff with federal, state, and local police in a North Baltimore neighborhood the day after Thanksgiving. The U.S. Marshal's Office detailing a tip just 3 days after Jeter appeared on Maryland's Most Wanted led the Capital Area Regional Fugitives Task Force to a home near Park Heights where Jeter had been staying. The situation quickly escalating into a standoff when investigators say Jeter opened fire on police shortly after they surrounded the home.
Mr. Jeter decided to fire shots in their direction. Fire shots at them at that time. We did our tactics and held the perimeter, and the SWAT team was called in, and Mr. Jeter, after 7 hours, decided to come out and surrender.
Tony Gauze is a senior inspector with the U.S. Marshal Service. In the Maryland's Most Wanted segment, Gauze warned Jeter was likely armed and dangerous, not only due to the nature of the crime he's accused of committing, but Jeter's criminal rap sheet that spans decades. In 2000, he was convicted of second-degree murder. Records showing he was in and out of jail in the years that followed. The majority of the charges related to guns and assaults. In fact, at the time of the victim's murder, records showed Jeter was a fugitive, wanted once again for assault. He knew you all were looking for him.
Yes, yes. Mr. Jeter knew that we were looking for him, and he knew that it was just a matter of time and his days were numbered before we actually caught up to him.
Jeter is charged with first-degree murder and arson. He's due in court next month. As for the tipster, the U.S. Marshal's Office confirms they will be receiving the $5,000 reward money for providing information that led to his capture. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted.